Sometimes the image we create online doesn't capture the depth of who we truly are. It's only when we connect that the true essence reveals itself. You were a mystery wrapped in pixels, but now I'm beginning to see the human behind the screen. I thought I knew you through your words and pictures, but I never expected the soul that shines through them. Online profiles can tell 1,000 stories, but nothing compares to the one told in person. What I thought was a carefully curated image is now unfolding into something far more beautiful. The expectations we set for each other online often blur the truth, but the reality is always more captivating. Behind the screen, we are just images, but in real life, we are a full spectrum of emotions, experiences, and thoughts. I thought I saw you through your photos, but now I'm discovering your heart through our conversation. Your online presence was just a glimpse, but now I see the depth of your soul, and I'm amazed. Sometimes the real person we connect with is much more than the profile we're given. Online, we only show the surface. Meeting in person is where we discover the real depth. There's a disconnect between the online world and the emotions we experience when we meet face to face. You were a name, a photo, and a few words before. Now you're a whole universe I never expected to explore. Online profiles are just snapshots. Getting to know you in real time is where the real picture comes into focus. I saw your profile, but I didn't expect the warmth and complexity that I now see in you. What we portray online is only a part of the story. Meeting you face to face is where the plot thickens. Sometimes we think we understand a person through their online persona, but the real connection is far more profound. Your profile had me curious, but now that I'm seeing you in person, my expectations have shifted in the most beautiful way. In the online world, we put our best foot forward, but it's in real moments where the true beauty of who we are unfolds. I thought I saw a glimpse of you in your profile, but now that I'm meeting you, I realize there's so much more. The digital you was an idea, but the real you is someone I could never have imagined. Online, we try to craft a perfect image. In person, I've realized perfection isn't what I need. It's authenticity. Your profile was just the introduction, but our connection feels like the beginning of a beautiful story. I thought I knew you from your pictures, but now I'm discovering the parts of you that no one can capture online. The expectations I had based on your profile were blown away when I saw your real energy and kindness. What's online is just a tiny piece of the puzzle. The real you is something I'm still getting to know. Seeing you for who you truly are makes your online profile feel like a distant memory. I'm so glad I got to meet the real you. Your online presence was just a prelude, but now I see the depth and warmth that goes beyond what words could capture. We're all just a collection of pixels online, but when I met you, I saw a beautiful soul I never expected. Sometimes the person we meet online is a reflection of the image we want to project, not the full reality. It's the unexpected surprise that makes the real connection even more special. I thought your online persona was amazing, but seeing you in person has taken it to a whole new level. Behind the perfect pictures and the carefully chosen words is someone real, someone I'm now grateful to know. The online version of you was intriguing, but the real you is someone I could never have imagined in my wildest expectations. Meeting you face to face shattered the expectation I set based on your online presence, and I'm thankful for that. Your profile was only a snapshot, but now I get to see the whole picture, and it's even better than I expected. I thought I had you figured out based on your online presence, but now I realize there's so much more to you. We often create an ideal version of ourselves online, but the true version is far more intriguing. Your profile gave me an impression, but meeting you has revealed a story that's far more captivating. You were an image on a screen before, but now you're someone whose presence I can't stop thinking about. The online version of you was just the tip of the iceberg, and now I'm discovering the real depth beneath. I thought I had an idea of who you were online, but now I see there's so much more beneath the surface. Your profile didn't prepare me for the warmth and complexity you bring into the world. Seeing you in real life has completely changed the way I see your online presence. There's so much more to you than I ever imagined. It's funny how an online profile can give such a strong impression, but in person, you realize how much more there is to discover. I saw your profile, but it wasn't until I met you that I truly began to understand who you are. You were an idea in my mind from your profile, but meeting you has transformed that idea into something far more beautiful. Your online version was captivating, but nothing compares to the person I've come to know in real life. You never truly know someone until you meet them face to face. The screen can only show so much. Your profile was intriguing, but now I'm seeing the depth of your personality that I could never have guessed. The digital image you've created is only a small piece of the story. Now I'm seeing you in a whole new light. I thought I understood you from your online presence, but meeting you in person has shown me how little I knew. You were just a series of pictures and words on a screen, but now you're a real person with emotions and depth I never expected. Your profile had me curious, but now I'm completely captivated by the person I'm meeting in real life. Sometimes the digital world creates an illusion, but the real world unveils the truth that is far more intriguing. I thought I saw you online, but now I realize the person before me is someone I could never have imagined. Your online self was just a glimpse, but now that I'm with you, I see the whole story unfolding in front of me. You were a face on a screen before, but now you're someone whose presence is unforgettable. The picture I had of you from your profile has changed completely as I see the real you in front of me. I saw the version of you online, but meeting you has revealed the layers of depth I never expected. Online, we create a version of ourselves that's easy to digest, but it's in person where we find the richness of who we truly are. I thought your profile told me who you were, but the person I'm getting to know is far more fascinating. The words and pictures you chose online didn't prepare me for the authenticity and depth I now see in you. You were a virtual mystery before, but now I'm beginning to uncover the layers that make you truly unique. I expected to see one thing based on your profile, but meeting you has shown me an entirely different, more beautiful story. Your online presence was a tease, but now I'm experiencing the real you, and it's everything I'd expect. Online, we only share the highlights. In person, I'm discovering the depth of your emotions, and it's mesmerizing. What I thought I knew from your profile has been turned upside down by the genuine person standing in front of me. Your profile was a snapshot, but now I'm seeing the full picture, and it's more stunning than I could have imagined. The online version of you was a beautiful preview, but now I see the true essence of who you are, and it's remarkable. Meeting you in person has shattered all my expectations in the most wonderful way possible. Your profile gave me an idea of who you might be, but nothing compares to the connection I'm now feeling in person. Behind your online presence, I'm now seeing a personality that's even more intriguing and layered than I ever anticipated. Your profile was just a beginning, but now I'm discovering the rich story behind the words and images. I thought I could figure you out from your online profile, but now I'm realizing there's so much more depth to you. Online, we craft the perfect image, but in person, we find the raw, beautiful truth. The person I've come to know is far more dynamic than I ever imagined when I first saw your profile. Your profile was just a glimpse of you, but now I'm seeing the real you, and it's more than I could have hoped for. There's always more to someone than what we see online, and meeting you proved that to be true in the best way. I thought I saw the essence of you through your online presence, but now I'm witnessing something deeper and far more inspiring. What I thought I knew about you from your profile has only been amplified by the amazing person standing before me. The image I had of you was limited to what you shared online, but meeting you in person has completely transformed my perspective. Your profile gave me a sense of who you were, but it wasn't until I met you that I realized how much more there was to uncover. The profile I saw was just a surface level glance, but what I've come to know of you is so much more complex and beautiful. Online, we share bits of ourselves, but it's in person that we truly become more than just a collection of pictures and words. What I thought was a simple impression of you has turned into a deeper connection than I ever imagined. Your profile was a window, but now I'm seeing the whole view, and it's even more breathtaking than I expected. I thought your online self was all there was, but now I'm discovering the hidden gems of your true personality.